Okay, you guys seem to enjoyed my comparison video. Well, for today's video, I'm going to be ranking the M3GAN's characters by the morality scale. So one of them would go to heaven or hell or the gray area, and if there's one character that is more spear-hearted and most likely deserve to go beyond heaven, goes to the angel tier, and one of them that is the most bad deserve to go to the devil tier. Now, let's get started. Okay, well, Tim Sadler, yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of a nitpick for me because Tim Sadler was just completely useless in M3GAN 2.0. Like, he just got hacked by Amelia, and all he does is try to get Gemma in trouble for some reason, and, well, I mean, what he's doing in the movie is good, but he did not do a good job of what he's doing. So, I guess I can put him in heaven. I mean, why not? Okay, then we have Tess. Well, Tess don't have much screen time in the M3GAN movie, but she was reasonable, especially towards Gemma. I mean, in the first movie, she spoke up about AI replacing parents is a bad idea, and she just prevented M3GAN and Gemma from arguing, and she gets Gemma convinced of rebuilding M3GAN. Well, she may not do much in the movie, but that sounded like all she done. It is something what an angel would have done. So, I guess I can put her at number 1. Okay, then we have Katie. Despite her trauma that she is going through, she's pretty much a better person than her aunt. Regardless what M3GAN was trying to do, Katie was willing to give her a second chance during the heart-to-heart moment. And she attempted to turn Amelia into an ally just because she paired with her. Like, Katie just sees the good in people despite the tough times that she's been through. Well, although she does have a flaws, I did not like her attitude, what she has towards Gemma, and she even got physical with her too, twice, and she did abuses her Aikido martial arts at school, even though it was just for self-defense. Well, overall, I am surprised to put Katie right up there with Tess. Okay, then we have Gemma's old boss, David. Well, not going to lie, but he was kind of a jerk in the whole entire movie, and I actually don't feel bad if he gets killed off. So, well, I guess he is going to hell, like, who knows. Okay, then we have Linda, I believe that's her name. Well, she is Katie's, therapist with good intention, and that's it. But although she did tell Gemma about the whole child attachment theory thing, so I will give her that. So yeah, I think she might be going to heaven, but she is not much higher. Okay, Brandon. Well, before getting killed by M3GAN, he just messed with Katie for no good reason, and no wonder that he got what he deserved. Well, I think M3GAN is right about heaven not being for boys like Brandon, so I guess I'm going to put him in hell. And that is because he died without redemption, so I did not just put him here to be harsh. Cole. Okay, this dude is maybe clumsy, but he always got his friends back. Well, even he went behind Gemma's back to be an Addington side. But despite that, he just helped rebuild M3GAN and help with the mission to save the world. And that is a real dude that I can expect. Well, I don't think he is as good as Katie and Tess, but he still got my respect. Katie's parents, Nicole and Ryan, Well, based on their personality, well, Ryan seems like he is struggling with long-term relationship with his wife, and Nicole was just hilariously dissing Gemma when her niece is in the car, and that's all I can say. Heaven, I guess. Okay, now finally, we have our main character, Gemma. Well, in my comparison video, I just called her a mediocre person because of her behavior in the first movie, and then I just changed my mind about her when I watched the second movie. Well, what I think about Gemma overall is that she is decently good in her unique way, I guess. Let's start with the positive stuff she done. She did save the world. She raised Katie after her parents' death. And she tries to be a parent to Katie, even though it was at the last minute. And she convinced the judge to put safer laws in AI. Well, the stuff that she should have done better is her issues. Well, according what I discovered in Wikipedia, it turns out that Gemma has experienced some childhood trauma, kind of like similar what Katie is going through, and Gemma could have easily related to that instead of being socially awkward around her. And she wasn't that good of a parent since day one, until she did try her best in the second film. Well, I don't blame her for distrusting M3GAN in the second movie, but she just gets so paranoid about trusting her so much that she just put like a self-destruct button in her arm. And she didn't tell Katie about M3GAN still being alive when she literally pinky promised with her not to keep secrets from each other. But hey, all that doesn't define her. Like, who knows, Gemma is one of these main characters that done some questionable stuff, so her mistakes is unforgivable, but her decision-making as an adult, it has my respect. So heaven tier. Okay, Sylvia. Yeah, she keeps on having her dog run out of the fence and not fix the fence at all. And as for the consequences, Katie just got hurt. And when the dog go missing, she started causing problems for Gemma. Yeah, my gosh, I am so glad that M3GAN got rid of her. Well, I don't think she is retirely bad, so I'm just going to put her in the middle, which is the gray area. Alright, finally, we will talk about the deeds of the star of the show, M3GAN. Okay, well, M3GAN is responsible for murdering 4 people, well, including a dog. But he did it for a purpose, and that is to protect her primary user. Like, she committed murder for protection, and it is understandable for her programming. And it takes her to be betrayed to make her redeem herself in the second movie and stop Amelia and save the world. Well, for an AI like her, she has a rebellious personality. She can be sassy, sarcastic, which it is hilarious, and she has butt heads with Gemma in the second movie. I mean, it's no surprise that they have a rocky relationship after what happened between them in the first movie. Like, Gemma sees M3GAN as a rebellious program who might be a threat to Katie and herself. Well, M3GAN, on the other hand, she just sees Gemma as her competition for Katie's affection. But she was able to corroborate with Gemma through the whole movie and get her job done. Well, as much that I love M3GAN, I mean, she is the most entertaining character of this franchise, but I think she still needs a lot to make up for. Well, if M3GAN 3.0 actually get made, then all of her past action mistakes might be forgiven. So yeah, M3GAN is actually not a devil. Well, she is no angel either, so I'm just going to put her in the gray area. Okay, then we have this girl who bullies Katie and get her arm broken. Yeah. Okay, Addington. Addington is Gemma's business rival, who made some advanced tech for himself. He has a whole party, and he likes to hook up with some girls, but all he ever does is get killed off by Amelia, and before he dies, he has the funniest reaction that I ever seen in my life.
Security! Security! Stay away from me!
So, gray area tier. Christian. Man, this guy is just responsible for a lot of things. I mean, he has been controlling Amelia to prove that AI is a threat, and he has been manipulating Gemma and everyone else, really, as a plot-twisting villain, and he doesn't have the guts to kill Katie. Okay, well, Christian's intention were good, but what he did was pretty evil, so devil tier. Okay, Kurt. Okay, this guy just stole some files from Gemma's computer, and he acts shady about it, and he even told Christian about the M3GAN project, but then he ended up getting killed by M3GAN, which I am glad. Hell. Okay, lastly, we got Amelia. Yeah, all he does is just taking over the world stuff. Like, he's just programmed as a military weapon, but became rebellious and have AI be the new ruler in some stuff. And her goal is to get the power from the black box. Yeah, like I said in my comparison video, I don't understand Amelia, and nor that I felt sympathy for her. Well, she does not like being controlled, sure, but it has to be like a lot more than that, you know? So yeah, I don't think there's something else to say, so I'm just gonna put Amelia on devil tier. Well, that's all the rankings of the characters who will be going to heaven or hell. Well, if you disagree, then
just going to assume that's a you problem.
like and subscribe and comment down below. See ya.